Welcome back to part 12 of Persona 5. Last time we secured our treasure route. This time I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. So what happens is in this game, so in Persona 4 when you had to finish a dungeon or whatever, if you screwed up you went back in time a week. Well, in this game you don't really get that kind of leeway because you've already secured a treasure route, so like you can't fail a dungeon unless it's on the actual boss, because you're not rescuing anybody. So in this game, when you secure a treasure route, you can send a calling card, and when you do that, like whatever day you send it, the very next day you end up going to that dungeon to fight the boss. So let me see, does Ryuji say anything about that here? Okay, so he wants to go back into the... Oh, what? Oh, social links. That's what this is. I thought this was something different. Okay, no, we'll decide later. So usually, here's the thing. All right, so Ryuji, we've unlocked him. Because let me start over. So usually, when you have secured a treasure out, the new character that you have, they won't want to hang out with you. So like Ann, she's not in the mood to hang out with us. She's one of our confidants, but she's not in the mood to hang out with us because she's too worried about Shiho.
To make them pay.
So we're gonna send the calling card because today we'll send it the 20th, April 20th, 420 her. 420, April 20th. We're gonna go into the dungeon, and then every day after that we should have access to our free time. That said, I don't think until this is all solved, will hang out with us anyway. But I find it easier just to go in as opposed to waiting till the last day. Well, you know, actually, next time I might just wait till the last day, because if she won't hang out with us anyway, then it doesn't even matter. Wait, let's see. That's fine. That's fine. All right, because what I'm thinking is, even if we send the calling card, like, let's say it's the 27th that we find out, like, the story continues.
Tomorrow's finally
the day. It's a whole week without
so we send
talking
the calling
to
card
Ann.
in the morning and carry out the plan by the end of the day, right?
Whereas I don't know. It should work out just fine.
Long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
Perfect.
Going to pull this off no matter what.
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
I must agree.
I really want to get him good. Let me write it. Come on, please.
You sure you can do it?
Seriously, it had better not have spelling errors in it, okay? The embarrassment would kill me. Oh, and make sure they won't be able to tell who wrote it.
I know.
All right then. Tomorrow it is. You'd better not slack off on this.
Alright, and I guess we just fast forward to the evening.
Hey.
Yeah, so the thing that I was curious about is Overwatch, Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's a good game. I like that game. The thing I was curious about is, so let's say like the deadline that Kamoshida reports us is on the 27th. Had I sent the calling card on like the 26th, I don't know when the deadline is. That's the problem. Because if the deadline is 2 days before and then you go in the day before the actual deadline, then you're not losing out any more time than you would be if you sent it the first day it's possible to send the calling card. So I don't really know. We're gonna do it this way for now, and maybe the next dungeon we will try it the other way. But like I said, regardless, I don't think she'll talk to us anyway. It's kind of like in Persona 4 where when you do a dungeon, like if you're doing like Yukiko's dungeon, when you set it up, or when you save her, she's not available for like to talk to because she's in the hospital recovering for like a week or whatever. So, you know. Alrighty, can we clean up anything? Can we make tools?
I see.
Oh, you can. All right. I won't do that just yet. He said something about cleaning a room, and I wanted to see if.
Hey.
Oh, you can't. Yeah, I don't know what that was all about. Well, let me make a
I see.
infiltration tool because there's actually. Wait a second. Can I explore the town? Can I? Oh no, I can't explosion. Alright, cool. We'll just make an infiltration
I
tool.
see.
May as well, because you can't do anything else. Alright, stealth and all, lockpick.
Okay.
Judging by how I ran through that first dungeon, I probably need some stealth and all, because I got hit so many times.
What are your
I think I got
thoughts?
the security level up to like 30%. Oh, we can make more. Let's go. So as your proficiency, I think it is, increases,
Okay.
you can make more tools in one sitting. If you start the game, brand new game, you can only
What are your
make
thoughts?
like one at a time. But here, I think I can make like 3 or 4, just because I'm
Okay.
leveled up. So that's the beauty of New Game Plus. Honestly, it makes the start of the
What are
game
your
a
thoughts?
little bit easier, a little bit more enjoyable, just because you don't have to
Okay.
map out your time perfectly to a T to make sure that only to miss things at the very end of the game anyway.
What are your
so.
thoughts?
Oh, let's go. So you get to make one extra
Hey.
thing. Oh, I don't have anything else. Dang it. I can't make anything else. Well, that sucks. Oh, actually, I can make stealth and all. Here we go.
Okay.
Maybe I'll actually use stealth and all next time, just
What are
because
your
I've never
thoughts?
used it. I don't even know if there's like an on-screen. What? I'm done. I don't need anything
Yeah.
else. And yeah, so making stuff will actually increase your proficiency. Yeah. So that's kind of
All
cool.
right.
Well then.
Dream? Oh, no dream sickness in that. Okay. It's like those days you go to school and you have something crazy you have to do after school. You can't focus at all. It's like, yo, I gotta. Oh, what? I don't have any books? Yeah, I probably mentioned before, if you get a seat, you can read a book. But I don't have any books. I wonder if I could have gone to the library to get a book at this point. Oh, gotta do that too. Alright, so we'll do that after we finish the dungeon. You can get a part-time job in this game. You can get multiple part-time jobs in this game, and they're actually kind of useful, so I will be doing that
A calling card?
ASAP.
I heard it was already posted by the time everyone got here this morning.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
Wow. Not bad, huh? I looked up a bunch of similar stuff online for reference.
Yeah. I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying to be an adult.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Okay, you know what? That ain't true.
Did Mr. Kamoshida do something wrong?
Does this mean the rumors are true?
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamoshida?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people? It got everyone excited, so it's all good, yeah?
Who's responsible for this?
Look at that. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you? Was it you two?
Of course it was. You know it was.
What garbage. It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway. Come, steal it if you can.
Judging from Kamoshida's response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Does that mean the treasure's appeared? We'll be able to get it today, right?
It's not just today. It's only today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long. And it cannot be repeated. This will be our one chance to steal the treasure.
One day's more than enough for us.
Alright, we have to enter the palace. Let's do this. Here's the thing. So I just looked it up. The deadline for this palace, which you can check in the calendar of the actual game here, it's May 2nd. On's Confidant doesn't open up until May 6th. So there's really no reason to wait or delay. You can kind of pick your battles, so to speak. Choose when you want to go into the palace. Let's actually. What personas do I have? Yeah, I'll be fine, I guess. Let's go to the throne room. It is the beauty of quick travel, making sure you unlock all the save rooms because
Let's go.
look at that, we're just right at the top. We're right at the tippy. Was there a guy here? I think there was a guy. Oh, maybe not. Also, one other thing you'll notice here, everything respawns. All of the treasures respawn. So if you really want to grind money, you could conceivably, you know, go through the dungeon and then come back the next day. Can I go back up here? I can. That's cool. I want to see what happens. Normally I go through the front. Oh, they block it off. That's why. Okay. So you can actually reacquire all the treasure. And I believe every time you go into the dungeon, the treasures respawn. You'll actually get a teammate who in the future can make the treasures respawn while you're in a dungeon. So that's kind of useful. If you sit over, you can sit here. Just kind of gaze over the lust-filled room. Oh, isn't there a thing over here? Can I get over here? No. Okay, I guess not. Wait, are there anything in those things? No. Okay. Oh, dang it! I should have got that pot.
I have something.
Oh, I guess they don't all respawn. Maybe I just forgot that one. That's weird. I definitely thought they respawned. Huh. All right. This treasure is a crown.
Oh yeah! The treasure has appeared!
Man, it's huge.
What do you think? It's just as I said. Now we can steal it. Oh, the shine brings tears to my eyes.
Kind of pisses me off. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamoshida's desires?
Treasure!
The cat's acting awfully excited.
What's wrong? Is something...
Yeah, I don't think they ever explain why he gets like this.
Alright, that's enough, you stupid cat.
They really kind of drop the ball on Morgana's story, to be perfectly honest.
Oh, yeah. Forgive me for displaying such an insolent sight in front of a lady.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much. Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
How should we know?
Anyway, you guys need to carry it.
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap or something.
This palace will disappear if we take this back, right? And Kamoshida will change, too.
That should be the case.
Good. Now's our chance, then.
It's heavy.
To think it'd go so well. I've even found 3 Persona users in the process. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you.
Alright, there you go. This is a weird time for a confidant increase, but I guess you need it because it gives him baton pass, which is pretty useful. I don't think I showed off. They gave us the prompt show it off, but basically if you get a weak hit on an enemy, you can pass the baton to another enemy or to another teammate who can do a follow-up attack. It kind of boosts their
Kamoshida!
it kind of boosts their attack in the process, so that's good.
I won't let anyone take this. This proves that I am the king of this castle. It is the core of this world.
That rat bastard. That's how he sees me, isn't it?
Yo, pervert! Were you waiting to ambush us?
I just made it easier to find you. I'll dispose of you myself. Right here, right now.
Why does he have 2 crowns? I just realized that. That's so
That's our
stupid.
line, you sexually harassing D-bag!
What a selfish misunderstanding.
How is it a misunderstanding? You were doing things that you kept in secret from others.
People around me were the ones who kept it secret. Adults who want to share in my accomplishments. Students who have the drive to become winners. They willingly protect me, so that we all may profit from it.
Profit?
There are too many imbeciles who don't understand that. Including naive brats like you and that girl who tried to kill herself.
True, she's a total idiot. Letting you manipulate her, trying to commit suicide. And I'm even more of a dumbass for not realizing that. No matter what kind of fool someone might be, they don't need your permission to live their lives!
Drop the attitude, you mediocre peasant. There is no wrong in using my gifts for my gain. I'm a cut above all other humans.
Above? You mean beneath? You're a goddamn demon obsessed with your sick desires!
That's right. I'm not like you. I am a demon who rules this world!
I do appreciate how all the enemy characters in Persona games, or at least the most recent ones, they tend to have yellow eyes. And you kind of know, like, oh, they're shadow demons, not real demons. And there you have it, our first true boss. Let's finish this. But before we do anything, I'm about to cut the video. I think he might attack first, so we'll wait and see.
You goddamn no good shitty brats! Haven't you been taught not to point to people?
Look! The treasure's over there!
Oh, here's the
Catch
horns,
him
just
off
like
guard and
Vincent
steal it.
from
Let's attack him
Catherine.
and wait for that opportunity.
Alright, I'm gonna cut the video here. I'll be right
Take
back.
on Kamoshida himself.
And we're back. It has been like 15 minutes. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. As soon as the video stopped, it was like freaking time for the, what you talking, the landscape to come by. Why are they here every day? I don't understand it. I don't understand it, but I decided since I paused the video anyway, I will wait it out, and I waited it out. It's done. It's over. I don't think bro has a weakness here. I'm gonna just try him to make sure. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't be doing that. Why did why did the cursor auto lock on the deal? Oh wow, we are OP. I do like how those moves they do. They vibrate the controller as well. I don't think that was a thing in past Persona games. At least I don't remember it being a thing. Who knows? Oh yeah, we're good here. We're good. I can put this on rush, and we can probably win. I shouldn't have to feel like all, quite honest. But we're about, I guess, a third way through. That's crazy. Just eating half-bodied people. Oh my! Are you kidding me? Oh yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. So we gotta take out the thing. You couldn't target that until you did that. So. Kind of good, I guess. Trophy of Obsession. How many hits? Oh, what? That has like full health? Dear God. I don't know how much health that has, but I'll check it out.
When someone tells us not to do something, it makes us want to do it even more.
Oh, absolutely. Let's just attack it.
Out of the way!
And you can heal yourself. I do think it's nice how you have two characters who can heal to start the game, because usually, like, the last game you had, well, I guess you did the last game too, like, Persona 4 you had Yusuke who could do, who could, like, have the really base level single heal spells, and then Yukiko had the group heal spells, and then you got, like, Teddy who had the other heal spells and whatnot, so, I don't know. Alright, one hit the dude. Did that do less than my freaking thing? I really did not. What about this? Does that do super effective? No. Something else I might not have mentioned is when you get a critical hit or one more like weak attack, you'll see this cutscene where it does this quick cutaway to the persona, like the user, the attacker, the offender that you have. and their persona, and then it has like this exclamation mark right by their eyes, and that shows you that, you know, you're going to get a critical hit or a weak effect. So kind of nice to give you a heads up, so to speak. Hold up, and when you get a knockdown on a boss, you obviously can't capture them, so I think your only option is to do an all-out attack. So, and I'll think about that later. Alright, can we just get this
on everyone, but
all-out
you're
attack?
seriously
Come on
lame
now.
right now.
We came all this way to steal that. Will you just give it up and hand it over?
I'm really bothered by the fact that her masked nose doesn't go over her own nose. That's just super inconvenient.
Still have the energy to say things like that? Then we're going to up our game as well.
Oh wow, they didn't even let you select all-out attack. Do we have to have all of this? Yeah, we could get someone with brute force. Come on now. Alright, so special orders. In certain battles, you really carry out special orders. These are strategies that will kind of tip the skills in your favor. And, yeah, it's easy enough. I'm going to send, let's go for the crown. I'm going to send Ryuji off. Just because I like having Morgana and An as backup healers.
Someone go there. Let's steal the treasure without him noticing.
Can I guess I have to wait and select the main character, so it's fine. Let's get some more damage. And honestly though, if I could get critical hits, I don't know if you can get critical hits, but honestly I could probably outlast this boss and just do it straight up. I wonder if you can do it. I guess not. Yeah. Oh, maybe you could have. Maybe I could have said no, but I don't want to screw it up, so.
Gotcha. That's right.
Good thing is, I don't think he will take damage while he's off doing that thing. So I'll just keep attacking. We heal ourselves. Make sure he's getting lucky crits. I do like An's persona. I forget her name. Carmen, it's something, but she reminds me of Beauvoir from Nier Automata. Go check that part out on my playlist. I gotta finish that game. I haven't played it in a while. I might not even post commentating anymore because that's what killed it. Like I recorded a half-hour episode. That's an hour-long recording span, not even including editing the video and everything. So kind of frustrating, but like, why are you still talking, dude? Just stop. Oh, piss. My B. I'm gonna skip all that.
Anyway,
Suck out here dangling. Suck out here dangling. His little legs just shimmy shaking. Full metal spike. I'm gonna be fine. That's not gonna kill. Not at all. Okay.
Attack Kamoshida!
But you can heal me. That'd be cool. You don't want to take any chances here. Did I equip the strongest weapons? I don't think I did. I think I equipped like one stage down. I probably should have equipped the strongest weapons for this boss, because granted, it's not taking nearly as long as it would have. Dude, just keep climbing. You're not even doing anything. You're not even doing anything. Okay, there you go. Dude, it's interesting. He doesn't actually drink the liquid. It's like he soaks it out of the girl and then... Oh, it's on. That's on. Ew, that's so nasty. She was so brown there. That's why I didn't recognize it. It's a choking hazard. Like, how did you not notice this?
Took you too long to notice, moron.
Alright, does that give us a crit? Does that give us a critical hit?
Kamoshida shaken up.
I think we can do this.
Alright, and does that increase damage? I guess it does. I wasn't expecting that. But he can still attack. I would have liked if they just gave us like a critical hit and then we just took him out, but it's kind of anticlimactic. Alright, and we get that sweet XP. 8,000 yen. Everybody gets a level. Everyone's even level. That's nice. It's probably the last time you'll see that this entire game. What'd I get? Headbutt? Okay, that's cool. Medium physical damage. As you'll know, the more skills you get, like the higher level attack skills obviously take more HP, so keep that in mind. I try to actually keep a variety of them around. Have a weaker one that might hit a couple times and take less HP, and have a couple stronger ones that take more HP but do more damage. You know, just situational.
What's wrong? Not running away?
You got nowhere to go. It's a
Why don't you
balcony.
run? Aren't you a great athlete?
Gonna break his shins from up there.
It's always
Blood
been
his
like
kneecaps.
this. All those goddamn hyenas forcing their expectations on me. I'm doing this all for them. What's wrong about demanding a reward for that?
Now you're making excuses? We'll do something about that distorted heart of yours.
Scared right now? You're seeing the same view that Shiho did. I'm sure she was scared too. Except she had no choice but to jump. What will you do? Will you jump? Or would you rather die here?
An anime cutscene? Oh no, not yet.
Do you want to finish him off? It's your call.
No, please wait. I beg you. Just forgive me.
Shut up. I bet everyone told you the same. But you took everything from them!
I accept defeat. You want this? Take it. Go ahead and finish me off. You do that, and my real self will go down too. You have that right, since you've won.
On!
That's so lame. I'm sorry. Everybody does that.
Down. He can't admit his
Everybody
crimes.
does that. They
kind,
shoot the
Leon.
warning shot. Like, come on. We know you're not gonna kill him, so just don't even bother.
Lost. You're through when you lose. What am I supposed to do now?
Atone for your sins. I probably should have put the controller down.
Alright. I will leave now and return to my real self. I'll make
Hey, just so you know, we don't have time to waste.
Yeah, when he said the castle
This place is about to
collapses,
collapse.
it is immediate. Now anime cutscene? Yeah. I love how they take the masks off, like it's almost too difficult to keep them on and run at the same time. I'm assuming Joker put the treasure in like his back pocket or something.
We're gonna die! We're so gonna die! Hey, what the?
No fair, you jerk!
You would think that Morgana would actually run out himself, because he's probably faster than all of them. I mean, honestly, we could have probably just teleported, because we have that. We got that power. I got that skill. R1, just hit the button. And back to the alleyway.
That sucked.
Look at the nav.
The destination has been deleted.
It's true. We can't go there
Can't
anymore.
go that way.
What about the treasure?
What the?
A medal? Wait, where'd that crown go?
What's going on?
It means that was the source of Kamoshida's desires. To him, this medal is worth as much as that crown we saw in the palace.
An Olympic medal. So, that perv kept clinging to his past glory and couldn't let it go.
But this means that Kamoshida's heart might have changed, right?
Probably.
Our expulsion's on the line here!
This is the first successful example for me too. However, there's no doubt that this has affected Kamoshida's personality quite a lot. The entire palace disappeared after all.
I feel all antsy. Ain't there a way to check now?
We'll know soon enough. We will know May 2nd.
Right.
That's the palace deadline.
Come on, why the gloomy faces? Be happy! We completed this with great success, you know.
We just don't know if everything's okay yet.
I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. Remember how Kamoshida's shadow said that he's returning to his self in reality? Suguro Kamoshida was a scum.
A scum? Who
Still,
calls someone
he
a
did
scum?
seem to regain
It's just
his
scum.
conscience somewhat
Like
at
scum
the
is
end.
the noun. Alright? I don't even know. I'm sure it worked though.
There are definitely those who have been saved thanks to what you've done.
Yeah.
Anyways, I guess we gotta wait. It all boils down to what's gonna happen to Kamoshida. Or if we're getting expelled for real.
For real? Let's go home. Go our separate
Yeah.
ways. Stay low. Lay low. Alright, and what we will find out now is that after you finish a dungeon, maybe they talked about this already, but once you leave the palace, you're kind of tired, so you can't really do anything else the rest of the day. Though we have a way to fix that a little bit later. Yeah, I'm not really sure why he did that, and I mean, I don't know. He said he's amazing. Alright, see you tomorrow, and I will see you tomorrow because... Actually, can I read something?
Hey,
No, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's talk to Sojiro first. Alrighty. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow or the next time I upload this because... Stay up for now, don't do it yet. Listening to this part. But next time we will find out what's in store. Probably have our first real go at free time, which is really exciting. And see what lies in store for the rest of our protagonists. Once again, thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a great day.